Mr. Gu, a customer is here.
It's not a customer who's here. It's a bad person who's here.
Gu, Bei, Chen. Gu Baiken. Did water get into your brain? You quit being the general director of the prestigious Gu Group to set up a roadside stall with an idiot.
What I do has nothing to do with you.
A stray dog still talking tough. The current you is nothing but dirt in my eyes. Didn't you want to get rich by setting up a stall? I won't let you have your way. Come back to the Gu family with me and accept your punishment. Go, get him.
Linga and I were setting up our stall. We didn't provoke anyone. The one thing you absolutely should not have done was smashing Linga's stall.
Heavenly Master Wang, aren't you going to make a move yet? This sword is indeed a fine Dharma artifact. But this sword is mine now.
You're dreaming. This belongs to Linga. No one should think about taking it.
Is that so?
Are you all right?
Petty tricks. How dare you show off your slight skill before this Heavenly Master? Heavenly Master Wang is amazing. Low-level crooked paths. Without this sword, I'd like to see how you resist.
Stealing even a woman's possessions. What kind of heavenly master is that?
Big fish eat small fish. Small fish eat shrimp. The weak are prey to the strong. This has been the rule since ancient times. Not only do I want this sword, I will also capture you and take you to the Gu family for punishment. What can you do about it?
Survival of the fittest, is it?
Heavenly Master Wang, what are you doing? It's nothing, my head is itchy, just scratching it. No, Heavenly Master Wang, what are you doing? None of your business. My head is hard, what's wrong with me hitting it twice?
Head is hard? I think that of your entire body. Only your mouth is hard.
Gu Baiken. If you dare to disrespect Heavenly Master Wang again, be careful, I will personally deal with you. Heavenly Master Wang, you dare hit me? It wasn't me. Which expert is performing a spell in secret? There's actually an expert secretly protecting them. This Heavenly Master Wang is unreliable too.
And narrated by M Media.
Let's go. Don't run, come back. Controlling objects with key. This is the method of a heavenly venerate. Senior, please show yourself. If I have offended you in any way, we will certainly apologize and make amends. Senior, to tease me like this. Aren't you afraid of becoming a laughingstock?
Big fish eat small fish. Small fish eat shrimp. The weak are prey to the strong. This is the law of nature.
It's you.
Weren't you going to apologize to me? I'm waiting.
That's impossible. You're just an idiot. How could you possibly possess the means of a grandmaster?
Left. Right.
Stop hitting me.
Center.
I was wrong. I am truly wrong. Please stop hitting me.
Stop crying. Your crying sounds terrible. It sounds like a donkey braying. Didn't you want to snatch my sword?
I don't want it anymore. If I had known you were a mystic grandmaster, even if you gave me 10,000 guts, I wouldn't dare scheme for it. I beg the grandmaster to be magnanimous and spare me. Please spare me.
Is this supposed to be an apology? Where is the sincerity?
Sincerity. This is your junior's lifelong savings. There is 10 million inside. The password is 6/8. This is my compensation and apology.
That's more like it. Now scram. If you dare disturb our stall again, you will bear the consequences yourself.
Thank you. Master Chen, you're not foolish anymore.
We made a small fortune. Instant noodles with a sausage tonight.
We earned 10 million so easily. We're not having instant noodles tonight. I'll take you out for a big meal.
That's wonderful. With this capital, we can start our business again. Mr. Gu. Mr. Gu, what's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Mr. Gu, please hold on. I'm taking you to the hospital right now.
Don't go. It's useless even if you go. This is not an illness. He has been cursed.
A curse? What kind of curse?
Still dreaming of getting rich by setting up a stall? I'll make sure you don't see tomorrow's sun.
Ling out. From now on, I'm afraid I won't be able to run the stall with you anymore.
Mr. Gu.
Heaven and earth without limits. Suppress. How is it? Does it still hurt?
Is the curse lifted?
No. I have only temporarily suppressed it. A curse of this magnitude is extremely malicious. If you want to completely lift it, we must find the root cause.
The world is so vast. Where are we supposed to look for it? Mr. Gu, think carefully. Did you offend anyone?
In the past 5 years, I have fought countless business wars for the Gu Group. The people who hold grudges against me are numerous.
What are we going to do now? We finally managed to drive away that Master Wang, and now we've been hit with some curse. We just wanted to set up a stall and start a business. Why is it so difficult? Who is so vicious that they absolutely want your life?
You are my bottom line. Whoever schemes against you is my enemy. I will find the true culprit behind this. Heavenly Eye. Open. Strange. Why can't I pierce it? It's her.
You found the person who put the curse on me.
Where is the culprit?
Far away in the distance. Yet close right before your eyes.
Drive, hurry.
Miss you. The car won't start.
What?
You've been hit by my immortal binding rope, and you still think you can run.
Are you crazy? Let go of me.
Wait. You Xiaolon, what are you doing here?
You have the nerve to ask me that? You set up a street stall in our Yu family's commercial district. I haven't settled the score with you yet. And you even sent your idiot wife to cause me trouble.
She is the one who put the curse on you.
What are you talking about curses and all that? Are you crazy? Lunatic. Let go. Kubai can control your idiot wife.
Ling out, could you be mistaken?
There is no mistake. She has a very strong aura of cursing emanating from her.
But I haven't heard that Miss Yu knows anything about the mystic arts.
Ling out, perhaps this is a misunderstanding. Why don't you just release her?
Still trying to play innocent? Then what is this? The evidence is already in my hands. Let's see how you try to pretend now.
I'm just a girl. What's wrong with liking dolls?
Exactly. This looks like just an ordinary doll.
Whose side are you on
The
anyway?
film was translated
No, I'm not. The Yu
and
family is not to be
narrated
trifled
by
with.
M
I'm afraid
Media.
she will retaliate against Mr. Gu later.
Give in once and she'll dare to scheme against you 1,000 times. This is the curse blood seal she placed on you. If it's just a doll, why is Gubation's name written on it? Let's see how you can argue your way out of this now.
This is... because I like Gubaiken. Carrying it makes me feel like I'm going out and staying with him. Is there a problem with that?
I'm too lazy to explain myself to you. Go to hell.
Guanhi, come out quickly. Your junior sister has gone mad.
So he was behind this.
Damn it, I promised Guanhi. Before the plan was over, I wouldn't expose his identity.
Master Chen, you have a senior brother?
Guanhi is the chief disciple of the mystic sect. No wonder Yu Xiaolan knows how to use curses. Everything makes sense now.
You Xiaolan. It really was you who wanted to harm me.
You deserve it. I am so outstanding. Yet you look down on me. Instead you fancy this idiot wife. I wish I could flay you alive.
You want to hit me? Come on. Do you think I'm afraid of you? Guanhi said. He set up a mystic technique on me. As long as this Chanlinger harms me 3 times, she will definitely suffer a backlash. She's already harmed me twice.
My senior brother is morally corrupt. If you deal with him, you are seeking the tiger's skin. Guanhi still hasn't shown up yet. Yet you are so brazenly fearless. It must be a trick. I won't fall for your trap. Freeze.
Why can't I move? What did you stick on me? Tear it off quickly.
You've been hit by my immobilization talisman. Of course you can't move.
Chanlinger, what do you want to do?
Of course I'm going to use your own methods against you. Since you love curses so much, then I'll let you taste the flavor of a curse too. Heaven and earth boundless. Jankan sword technique. Swiftly by the divine decree. Go. Done. The curse is complete. As long as you dare to harbor malicious thoughts in the future, you will definitely suffer continuous bad luck. Let's go.
The junior sister who usually has a fiery temper actually didn't kill Yu Xiaolan. Having learned restraint, she is even harder to provoke now. It seems I need to find new friends.
That stinking idiot actually dared to curse me. I'll kill you sooner or later. Idiot, how are you driving?
Miss you. It seems our car has a flat tire.
What? God, why are you making things difficult for me? You should just strike that wretched couple dead with lightning. Chanlinger.
This kind of curse is quite vicious. If you want to completely eradicate it, you might have to suffer for a few days.
Suffer what?
I don't know either.
He won't be in mortal danger, right?
Of course not. If anything happens to Gu Baichen, I will drag the entire Yu family down to be buried with him.
Ling, I believe you. Let's start.
Break. The curse has been lifted. Is there any discomfort in your body?
No. I feel everything. Quite normal. My leg. I can't feel my leg.
Fortunately, it's only the leg. Last time I encountered someone who went completely blind.
Go blind. Then my leg isn't really crippled, is it?
Don't worry. That person was only blind for 3 days that time. I see you have a good physique. At most you'll recover completely in 2 days.
Ling out. Yu Xiaolan is at most an accomplice. Your senior brother is the mastermind. We need to be wary of him.
Gu Baichen? Where's Chanlinger? Sis, we must be careful this time. That girl Chanlinger is not simple. She has an expert protecting her from behind.
What expert? I think you're just timid. Don't you know what Master Wang said to us? On the phone?
Master Wang is fine.
Of course, Master Wang is profound and unfathomable. He said everything has been handled properly. I think Gu Baichen's legs were most likely crippled by Master Wang.
That's good then.
Later, you must perform well. Pick a couple more valuable treasures for Gu Zhenghong. As long as we keep him happy, the Gu group will be ours.
Alright sis, don't worry. In the appraisal business, I am a professional.
Old Gu. Gu Baiken must be here today to admit his mistake and accept punishment. You absolutely must not go soft on him.
Me go soft? This rebellious son would rather, for the sake of an idiot, offend the Gu family. This kind of fool does not deserve to be my son. Patriarch, how can you say that? If it weren't for Mr. Gu, would the Gu group be where it is today? What are you? What are you? Is it your turn to speak today? Gu Baiken. Didn't you say you were going to kick me and my sister out of the Gu family? Where is your previous prestige? A stray dog should look like a stray dog. Patriarch. Mr. Gu is your biological son. Do you not care about kinship at all? He deserves it. From the moment he chose to be with Chen Linger, that idiot. He already disgraced our Gu family ancestors. I want everyone to know. What happens to this rebellious son for betraying the Gu family? The once glorious Mr. Gu is now so pitiful.
I didn't expect the auction to have this kind of spectacle to watch.
The
If you
film
ask
was
me, this Gu
translated
Baiken is not
and
pitiful at all.
narrated by M.
He brought it upon himself.
Linga is not an idiot. You have no idea how capable she is.
Exactly. Master Chen's mysterious arts are profound. Not only can she perform divination and fortune-telling, and is also proficient in appraising treasures, can tell the authenticity of antiques with a single glance. You guys really know how to brag. Why don't you just say she can ascend to heaven? If that stupid fool knows how to appraise treasures, then pigs can fly. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. If Chen Linger, this idiot, can outperform Shen Kang in treasure appraisal, I will return the Gu group to you.
Fine, you said it. Who pushed him down?
Stupid fool.
Sister, let me handle this. I pushed him. What about it? What can you do to me?
Left hand or right hand?
Both hands. How dare you hit me, you bastard?
How is this sword on her?
I don't know. Didn't Master Wang say it was already resolved? Misunderstanding. I was just playing a joke on Baiken.
If you dare bully him again in the future, I will twist your head off and kick it like a ball. Does Shen Kung even deserve to compete with me in treasure appraisal? I remember what you said today. Today I will make you spit out the Gu group. Let's go.
Shen Kang was too excessive just now, so I just hit his hand once. Isn't the punishment a bit too light?
Those hands of his are already crippled.
Crippled?
The film
Yes.
was translated and narrated by M. Media.
He took advantage of my absence to bully my husband. Of course, I must teach him a lesson he will never forget.
Ling out. Whatever you want, I will bid on it. Actually, I still have several hundred million in my private account. I just want them to know that my choice was not wrong.
You trust me that much? Then I will definitely bring you honor.
Master Wang told us to stall for time. He will be here immediately.
Since this mahogany sword is in our hands, then we should endure it for now.
Although we are stalling for time, I still don't want to see this rebellious child act so arrogantly in front of me. The auction is about to begin. You must bring me glory. Don't worry, brother-in-law. I wouldn't dare say anything about other things, but I am most skilled at treasure appraisal.
Esteemed guests, I declare this auction officially open. Please welcome the first item in the collection. The starting bid is 10 million.
The rust color is stiff. The layers are indistinct. It is clearly a counterfeit at first glance. The texture is fine. The newness has not faded. I'm afraid it's not even worth 5 million.
Brother, what do you think?
Nobody would want this piece of junk even if it were given away for free.
Linga, is this the Dharma artifact Xuanshan mirror?
It is real. That's the one. We must buy it.
10 million.
With this level of skill, you still want to compete with me in treasure appraisal? This is simply inviting humiliation.
Anyone with eyes can see this broken mirror is completely worthless. And you actually believe the words of a fool.
20 million. Brother-in-law. What are you doing? I know this item is worthless. But since this rebellious son wants it, I specifically won't let him get it so easily. My Gu family is not short on money. I'll just consider it buying happiness.
Your fate is unstable and your TI's two close relatives are weak. If you keep hurting your children like this, you will only end up dying alone.
What nonsense are you talking about?
If you want everyone to continue mocking the Gu family, then suit yourself.
100 million.
What? 100 million?
The Gu family and son have locked horns.
Spending so much money for trash. Whoever bids on it is a fool. I want to see how much money you still have in your cards. Spending so lavishly.
100 million going once. 100 million going twice. 100 million wing 3. Sold.
Brother-in-law, that move was brilliant. Making them pay 10 times the price for nothing. To buy such a broken bronze mirror. What's going on? Why can't I even pick up a bottle of water? My hand hurts so much.
Trust me. This bronze mirror, its value far exceeds 100 million. Wait until the auction ends. I will let all of you see for yourselves.
Please welcome the second collection item. Starting bid 50 million.
Don't bid, this is a fake.
What do you know? The Shijia pan has a perfect vessel shape and lustrous inscriptions. This is a masterpiece. If you don't know the business, shut up. Don't interfere with us making money.
I bid 80 million. How about this bronzeware? Is it worth buying?
Elephant trunk handles and flat ears. Scrolling lotus patterns. The form is tall, straight, and elegant. It looks like the Shijia pan from the Western Zhou dynasty. Its value is at least 1 billion. 800 million. As expected of the Gu group, so wealthy and powerful, the Gu family truly deserves its hundreds of billions in assets. They don't care about this amount of money.
800 million first call. 800 million second call. 800 million third call. Sold. Congratulations to the old Gu family head. This auction concludes here. Thank you all for attending. Some people just love to act smart. Before this auction started, they keep bragging about how good they are at appraising treasures. But in reality, they are nothing.
Isn't that the truth? Some people were presidents before, you know. But now they're still being played for a fool by an idiot. Rebellious son, I told you. As long as you can prove that Chen Linger is better at appraising treasures than Chen Pei, I will return the Gu Corporation to you. What a pity you don't have the destiny for it. I never would have thought that Gu Baikan married a fool for a wife, and after 5 years of being together, he himself has also become a fool. Who says otherwise? Giving up the position of president of a thriving group worth hundreds of billions, insisting on coming here just to suffer this indignity.
Didn't she say the antique we bought was a fake? Then let her produce concrete evidence to prove us wrong.
If our antique is a fake, and their collection is valued far beyond 100 million, I will kneel down and admit my mistake to her immediately.
Fine.
The
Then
film was
today, I
translated
shall open
and
your eyes,
narrated
everyone.
by M Media.
This Shijia Pan is fake.
Fake? Then wouldn't the Gu family have suffered a terrible loss buying a fake for 800 million? If word gets out, they'll probably be laughed to death. You are talking nonsense. This pattern, this texture. This is fake.
Everyone, she is merely someone trying to draw attention. A fool seeking attention. Ignore this. Insignificant clown. The Shijia Pan we bid on is worth at least 1 billion.
The reason the Shijia Pan is valuable is because of its long history. I say it is fake. Precisely because it, whether viewed from its aura and form, surface crust, or the color of the rust, is absolutely flawless. I ask you, which bronzeware, after enduring countless ages, could be preserved so perfectly?
That makes sense. A genuine bronzeware should not be without flaws. When things reach an extreme, they reverse. Why didn't I think of that? This still doesn't prove that it's fake. If it was properly preserved, coupled with today's restoration technology, for the artifact to be somewhat perfect is not impossible.
Exactly. Seeing is believing. Mere words are not proof. If you have the ability to produce the evidence.
Of course I do. A more direct method. Just smash it, and the truth will naturally be revealed. Bring the hammer back.
Smash it. I spent 800 million on this treasure. If it is genuine, can you afford to compensate for it?
In this card are all my private savings. If this Shijia Pan is genuine, I will compensate the original price.
How could I have given birth to such an idiot? To actually be manipulated by a fool.
Ling out. Smash it then.
Smash. I want to see just how long you will let this fool manipulate you before you finally wake up. If this antique is fake, I Shen Kang will eat right here, right now.
Everyone please look. If it were genuine bronzeware, how could it so easily be smashed?
Mr. Gu, it's fake, it's fake. It's actually a fake. I actually misjudged it. Chen Linger. She is clearly a master appraiser. She's an idiot. Then what does that make us? This is impossible. This is impossible.
It's all your fault. Now look what happened. You made us a laughing stock.
You actually made me lose 800 million. This money will be charged to you. Don't, brother-in-law. It's inevitable that I sometimes make mistakes in appraisal.
I remember you said that if this bronze artifact was fake, you would eat it. Eat it now.
What are you so happy about? Although ours is a fake, yours is also not much better. You spent 100 million to buy this broken bronze mirror. What are you happy about?
My younger brother is right. Didn't you also buy a piece of junk? What is there to be happy about?
Bring me my Schmanchen mirror. This bronze artifact, based on standard market price, is worth at least 2 billion.
2 billion? You're talking nonsense. This thing, I wouldn't pay 20 yuan for it.
This mirror really doesn't look valuable.
This artifact's shape seems to be quite old.
You have good insight. This bronze mirror is a product of the Neolithic age. Its history is so long that it is hard to imagine. However, compared to its mundane value, the spiritual energy it has accumulated over 5,000 years is the true treasure.
I remember now. Legend says there is a Juanshan mirror that people in metaphysics consider a priceless treasure. Could it be this one?
Mr. Gu, I offer 2 billion. Sell this mirror to me.
I won't sell it. This is a gift I gave to Linga.
This mirror. Is it really worth 2 billion? Didn't you say you understood appraisal? You're not even as good as an idiot.
Don't you understand even now? Linga is no longer foolish.
No need to explain to him. You cannot wake a person who pretends to be asleep. Gu Zhanghong. Acknowledge the bet and accept defeat. You should return the Gu Corporation to Beijing now.
Just now I was just joking. I wouldn't actually make a bet against you.
Exactly. The assets of the Gu Corporation exceed 100 billion. It was just a verbal bet made at an auction. And you think you can obtain the Gu Corporation? How could something so good happen?
Patriarch Gu. Reneging on your word in front of so many people. Isn't this breaking your promise? Shut up. What business is it of yours? What kind of thing are you?
The film was
Thinking
translated
of going back on
and
your word.
narrated by M Media.
Then you'll have to ask my Peachwood sword if it agrees.
Impudence. Audacious demoness. Under the watchful eyes of the crowd, you dare to wield a sword and injure someone? Master Wang. You finally arrived.
Heavenly Master Wang quickly sees that idiot. For me,
Family head Gu, rest assured. Just leave this demoness to me. 10 million is just gone like that. Just consider it spending money to avert disaster.
I can help you get it back. As long as you rely on this item. And take away Chen Linger's Peachwood sword. She will be yours to deal with. That's right. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Chen Linger's senior disciple brother, Guanhi.
This time, you cannot escape this calamity.
You a defeated opponent. Dare to speak such arrogant nonsense. Didn't I warn you not to let me see you again? You really are someone who remembers food but not a beating.
what foolishness are you talking about? Defeated opponent? Are you even worthy?
Stinking idiot. I think you don't even have the qualification to be Master Wang's opponent. None. Yet you still speak arrogant nonsense here.
Linga is not talking nonsense. Heavenly Master Wang truly begged her for mercy.
That's right. We all were there at the time and saw it with our own eyes. Shen Kang was also present. Ask him.
What they said is true.
I don't know. At that time, Heavenly Master Wang said Chen Linger had a master behind her, so it went back first. Coward. The matter of deserting the battlefield, I'll settle the score with you later. Family head Gu. Do not easily believe them. At that time, Chen Linger and I fought to a draw. You went to the master behind her. I only chose to temporarily retreat.
A person needs face, a tree needs bark. You shameless wretch. Your cultivation level is indeed quite ordinary.
I was almost fooled by you. You speak so earnestly, as if you were truly powerful. If it weren't for the fact that you were holding that Peachwood sword, do you think we would be afraid of you?
Heavenly Master Wang, didn't you say that sword is a magical artifact? Quickly take it away. That way, we'll see how she can still be arrogant. Family head Gu, rest assured. This sword sheath is a treasure that restrains the Peachwood sword. I advise you to surrender immediately. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
I was wondering how you still had the guts to come back and cause me trouble. So it's because of Guanhi again.
Guanhi again? Linga, your senior brother is helping the villain do evil. Do you too have some kind of deep-seated hatred?
No grievances, no hatred. That is why I must find him and ask for clarification.
That man named Guan is going too far. He won't help his own junior sister, but always sides with outsiders.
What else did Guanhi tell you?
What? Are you afraid? I will now give you a chance. Quickly kneel down and kowtow in apology. Hand over all the valuables you possess. Perhaps I will show mercy and spare your life.
Absolutely not, Heavenly Master Wang. Even if she kneels and kowtows to you, you absolutely must not spare her.
Heavenly Master Wang, it was this demoness who caused my son to lose his sanity. Made the Gu family lose all its face. I want her to suffer a terrible death.
I left the Gu family because I refuse to be ungrateful, like all of you. This has nothing to do with Linga.
Demoness, why aren't you kneeling yet?
You surnamed Wang, which eye of yours saw me being afraid. You want to capture my sword? I fear you lack the capability.
Incorrigible fool, let me show you the power of this artifact. By the command of the law, quickly capture Heavenly Master Wang. Why is there no reaction?
Heavenly Master Wang, please strike quickly. Do not under any circumstances show her mercy.
That's right, quickly capture her sword. Silence, stop bothering me. By the command of the law, quickly capture.
Capture your head.
I capture it.
Try capturing it again.
I won't capture it anymore.
Kneel.
Heavenly Master Wang, he really isn't Chenlinger's match. Husband, quickly think of a solution.
What kind of Heavenly Master are you, you piece of trash? You have truly disappointed us greatly. Heavenly Master Wang, get up quickly. Continue dealing with her. Get lost. Presumptuous. Master Chen is the senior I respect the most. If you insult her one more time, I will flay you alive.
You fence sitter. You play the part quite well.
It's all because of that man named Guan. If it weren't for him, how could I possibly come back to trouble you again?
Guanhi was not wrong, however. This sword sheath can indeed capture my Peachwood sword. But the prerequisite is that the person wielding the sheath must have true chi that surpasses mine. With just that little bit in your body, pitiable true energy, bring any magical artifact, and you are only seeking death.
I was wrong. I beg Senior to spare my life. I promise that from now on, I will be a good person. No, I will serve you diligently to repay your kindness for sparing my life.
You saw that, right? I told you long ago that Lingao is no fool. Her abilities are beyond your imagination.
She is just a demoness.
I can give you a chance to redeem yourself. If you complete it well, I can spare your life.
Thank you, Senior.
The
What
film
request
was
do you have?
translated
Feel free to state it.
and
I will certainly go through
narrated by
fire and water,
media.
and never refuse, even if it means dying 10,000 times.
How about this? Since they hired you to deal with me, then I shall use their own methods to deal with them. For the rest of your life, do not let them have an easy time.
All right, Senior, just watch me succeed. You old bastard. It's all because of you. What huge trouble I got into.
Wang, are you crazy?
You cheap slut who looks down on people. I've tolerated you for a long time.
How dare you hit me?
Sister, I'll fight you to the death. You are nothing but a dog, hired to run errands with money, and yet you dare to turn around and bite your master. I'll kill you. How dare you hit me? You are a dog. Your whole family are dogs. You are a dog. Your whole family are dogs. I am a heavenly master, and I am a grandmaster. Stop fighting.
We already have the Schwanchen mirror. Let's go.
What about them?
Those who cause disaster cannot live. Just let them fight like dogs.
Linga, wait. That heavenly master Wan is fickle. Isn't the punishment for him too light?
That's right. People like him should be taught a harsh lesson, so they can learn their lesson.
The Shen siblings and your father are not easy people to deal with. Evil people are naturally dealt with by other evil people. Moreover, I have other concerns.
Are you referring to Guanhi? I understand. He deliberately sought out these people to provoke and anger us. It was precisely so you would strike ruthlessly. His doing this must involve a scheme.
To catch the thief, first catch the king. As long as we find him, everything will be clear. But before that, I must first heal your leg. 28 constellations heed my command, bones and flesh regenerate.
My leg is actually healed. This bronze mirror is actually so miraculous.
Of course. This little thing. It has many uses, you know, but the most important thing is, it can find people. Heaven and earth boundless. Jiankun borrowing technique. Manifest.
Junior sister, you truly have profound blessings. To actually obtain the Zuanshan mirror. No wonder you were able to find me.
Cut the nonsense. You are not staying in the sect, cultivating properly, but instead came down the mountain to cause me trouble. What is your intention?
As soon as Junior sister descended the mountain, she disappeared for 5 years. As the senior brother, I naturally should show you some concern.
Haven't seen you in 5 years. You are still so hypocritical. You wait. I am coming to find you right now. I'll beat you until you speak.
I didn't expect the current junior sister to have such a mature temperament. This heavenly master Wang keeps flip-flopping. Yet she shows no anger. It seems we still have to start by targeting Gu Baiken. Only then can we completely drive Chen Ling mad.
This senior brother of mine. His courage is getting smaller and smaller, but his schemes are becoming increasingly vicious. I truly don't know why Master back then accepted this scoundrel as a disciple.
People change. Then have you found where he is?
According to the Xuanshan mirror, we deduce the approximate location. It's right in your little fangirl's house.
I swear to heaven.
What? He is at Yu Xiaolan's house.
Shut up.
Dad, I truly know I was wrong. Please let me get up now.
Yu Chenkin, the billionaire of Qingzhou.
You have brought shame upon our Yu family, completely disgracing us. Do you know that? Your proposal to Gu Baiken and its rejection has already spread throughout the entire Qingzhou.
I wasn't proposing marriage to him. I was asking him to marry into.
Our Yu family. We are the richest family in Qingzhou. Since you went and did it, you should have succeeded in the matter. Now that you've caused such a joke, how am I supposed to face others and hold my head high?
Dad, but this truly isn't my fault. If it weren't for that, Chen Ling are interfering, I would have tied him up and brought him back to the Yu family already.
I ask you, do you truly like that Gu family boy?
I used to like him very much, but he would rather choose an idiot than choose me. That is to me a deep unforgettable insult. Now I only feel hatred for him.
This is how my Yu Chenkin's daughter should be. But only hatred is not enough.
Dad, do you mean?
That I must make Gu Baiken marry into the Yu family?
What, Dad? But now I already don't like him anymore.
His rejection of you is slapping the Yu family's face. You must regain your dignity. Even if after he marries in, you treat him like a dog and torment him the same way.
Dad, your meaning is, after he married into our Yu family, Gu Baiken can then toil like an ox or a horse for us?
Exactly. Only this way can we restore the Yu family's reputation and also allow you to vent your anger.
But I fear that Chen Ling will interfere. Even if she usually pretends to be mad and foolish, she is actually a mystical arts grandmaster. Ordinary people are no match for her.
A mere fool is enough to scare you like this? Spineless. In this world, where are there any mystical arts? It is merely the fantasy of common people. I think she has only learned a bit of superficial skill, that's all. This gentleman is the successor of ancient martial arts Nan Quan. His fist techniques are like iron. Shattering metal and splitting stone is effortless for him. And this gentleman is the successor of ancient martial arts Bei Tui. His leg techniques are superb, with the power to break 1,000 jin of weight. These two are the experts, whom your father hired at great expense. Chen Linger before them cannot withstand a single blow.
Ling out. This is the Yu family.
The Yu family's private residence. Entry is forbidden without invitation.
Guanhi, get out here right now.
Dad. The sound coming from the courtyard seems to be Chen Ling A's voice.
Perfect timing. Follow me.
Dad. So this is Chen Ling A.
Not very old, but her guts are certainly big. First she snatched the man my daughter had set her eyes on. Now she comes to my you manner to cause trouble. I think you are seeking the king of hell to hang yourself. Tired of living, aren't you?
Where is Guanhi?
What Guanhi or not Guanhi? Never heard of him. You surnamed Gu. You dare to offend my Yu family. For the sake of this fool, starting today, you will face only one fate. A life worse than death.
Old man, you are already critically ill. Getting so emotional makes sudden death very likely. Hand over Guanhi, and I can overlook this matter with you.
You dare to curse me? Attack. Shut that stinking mouth of hers. This little girl, she certainly has some looks. I advise you, surrender quickly. Otherwise, don't blame my iron fists for being ruthless in destroying a flower.
Dad. Remind Nan Quan not to be careless. This Chen Ling Ai is very wicked. The curse she put on me last time hasn't worn off yet. As long as I harbor resentment, I will suffer misfortune.
These are all your illusions. There is no need to be nervous. Ancient martial arts Nan Quan comes from a renowned lineage. One person can fight 10. If he really starts fighting, Chen Linger will only be courting death.
You have a very strong Guanhi's aura. Where exactly is Guanhi?
Do you want to know? Kneel down and beg me.
I am getting a little angry.
Angry? I will beat you until you submit. My leg. Mr. Gu, you couldn't even handle this move. I thought you were much stronger. Useless trash. Bei Tui, you go. Your kung fu is underdeveloped. You disgrace yourself. I am different from him. Kneel down and beg for mercy now, and I can let you suffer a little less. Did you see that? This is what real kung fu is called. Rumor has it that Bei Tui has already perfected his leg techniques to the extreme. With one kick, he can sweep away 1,000 troops.
Ling out. Be careful.
In front of my pair of viral legs, being careful is useless.
An iron fist without any power. The other is useless despite looking good. Vajra leg. Where did Guanhi find you two? Pieces of useless trash.
How dare you look down on me? You are courting death. My leg.
Bei Tui
The
is
film was
it?
translated and
I'm Nan Quan.
narrated
He is
by
Bei Tui.
Media.
Nanchuan.
I am Bei Tui. He is Nan Quan.
Vajra leg.
I am Nan Quan.
Nanchuan.
I am Bei Tui. He is Nan Quan. I beg you, please stop hitting us, okay?
Dad, I told you long ago that we should be careful of her. She is very wicked, but you refuse to listen.
Shut up. What good is saying that now?
Where is Guanhi?
Please don't act rashly. We don't know where Guanhi is. He did come to our Yu family before, but now we cannot contact him anymore.
I'll tell you. As long as you let my daughter and me go, I will tell you.
Wouldn't it have been better to do this earlier? Speak.
Dad, you really know Guanhi?
These two pieces of trash were hired by Guanhi for me. You too. I wasted money hiring you. Get out of my sight now. He is right here.
Dad, are you okay? Don't scare me. He stopped breathing. My dad is dead. This is all your fault. I'm going to kill you all.
Ling out. How could this result in a death?
We're finished. Master Chen originally could only deduce the approximate location. Now that something has happened to Patriarch Yu, it will be even harder to find.
Your father's illness has nothing to do with me. He only fainted and went into a state of suspended animation. He can still be saved.
Stop. You young brat. What do you know? Move aside.
Divine Dr. Liu. I beg you please save my father.
Don't panic. I'm afraid he cannot be saved.
Didn't you say he could still be saved? Miss Yu, why do you trust just anyone? My master's medical skills are unmatched in the world. His fame spreads across the 4 seas. Who does she think she is? If my master cannot save him, it's even more impossible for her.
Miss Yu. The Yu family has shown great kindness to my family. Today, even if I have to exhaust all my strength, I must try. Ruyan, bring the needles. Miss Yu. Patriarch Yu suffered a sudden heart ailment. Ordinary medical skills cannot reverse this fate. I will use my ultimate divine technique, the 9 revolving soul revival needle. It has the effect of bringing the dead back to life. But whether I can preserve his life depends on his own destiny. The 9th needle revives the soul. Miss Yu. Sorry. I can only preserve his life for 3 days. If he cannot wake up again after 3 days, you should prepare for his funeral.
He's breathing. Are you saying my dad can only live for 3 days?
Miss Yu. My disciple and I came down the mountain this time, specifically for Patriarch Yu's heart ailment. But we were still 1 step too late.
Master, please don't be sad. We have already done our best. Divine Dr. Liu, I beg you. Can you please think of another way?
It's useless. Miss Yu. Patriarch Yu's heart ailment cannot be cured by anyone in the world.
I already said, I can cure it.
You? Then let me ask you. Patriarch Yu's heart ailment has reached what stage? The illness has entered the 5 viscera, and the poison has entered the 6 bowels. Under these circumstances, even if a living immortal came and replaced everything, perhaps he could be saved.
Your knowledge is too limited. I don't bother talking to you.
What arrogance. To talk about knowledge with my master, the salt my master has consumed is more than all you have consumed.
That only proves your master is capable.
What qualifications do you have to compare yourself to my master? What achievements do you have? What certifications have you obtained? How many influential families have you met? Yet you dare in front of my master to speak of insight?
The way of medicine is knowledge itself, and naturally learning has no end. I'll give you a saying, there are people beyond people, and mountains beyond mountains.
That's right. Master Chen's methods are brilliant, stronger than immortals. What you are doing is looking down on others with contempt. You group up yellow-mouthed youngsters actually dare to spout nonsense. If she can truly revive Patriarch Yu, this old man will henceforth walk with my head facing the ground.
Miss Yu, if you truly trust my master, then don't let them mess around recklessly. My master has just expended great effort performing those 9 needles. If Patriarch Yu has another incident now, my master cannot save him a second time.
If I don't take action, your father can only wait for death.
Don't take yourself too seriously. If you treat Patriarch Yu to death, this responsibility, can you bear it?
Why should I bear the responsibility? I am not Yu Xiaolan, who was invited to treat her father.
You. Listen to yourself. You. Aren't you here to treat Patriarch Yu?
Miss Yu. These people coming to the Yu residence, what is their purpose?
She's here for revenge. Revenge? Then we absolutely cannot let her treat him.
Whether I treat him or how I treat him, it is all up to me. If it weren't for the chance to find out Guanhi's whereabouts from him, I wouldn't bother caring whether he lives or dies. Get out of the way.
It's over. I finally managed. Using the 9 needles. For Patriarch you. To seal his heart's blood. Now it has all been knocked out by you.
Miss you. This time your father will surely die. Since you dare, in front of everyone, to harm a life, you still have no regard for the law, Chunling the hatred for killing my father. I will never coexist with you under the same sky. As long as I am still alive, I will. Dad.
I feel much better. Just now, there was a mouthful of blood blocking my throat. How did he come back to life? How is this possible?
This shouldn't be happening.
It seems you didn't want him to wake up.
No. This old man absolutely had no such intention.
Stop right there, spreading malicious rumors. Patriarch you, my master and I, didn't mean that. We just feel it's a bit unbelievable.
That's why I said you are simply inexperienced. I just saved your life. Now you can tell me where Guanhi is hiding. Your heart ailment should not have been triggered today. It was Guanhi who cast a spell on you, causing your blood to solidify in an instant. That is why it caused the phenomenon of suspended animation and coma.
How do you know, Guanhi? I thought it was you who did it.
You Xiaolan. Don't be ungrateful. Just now it was Linga who saved your father's life.
Exactly. If Master Chen really wanted to harm you, would he need to go through all this trouble? He could just take a peachwood sword and chop you all down instantly. Absurd. Why bring up casting spells now? I finally understand. All of this was orchestrated by you alone. Patriarch you. Allow me to examine your body again. Get lost, you quack doctor. I think you two master and disciple are here to claim lives.
Patriarch you, how dare you hit my master?
If you don't leave now, I'll hit you too.
Kindness is met with ingratitude. You will regret this. Dad, why are you kneeling to this wretch?
Shut up. How can you speak to our benefactor like that? Kneel down quickly. Thank you for saving my life. Although I was unconscious just now, I heard all your conversations. Xiaolan, apologize to our benefactor.
You want me to apologize to her?
Silence. That Guan fellow tricked me. It almost cost me my life. If he insists on staying in our house, how many days we have left to live, we don't even know. Hurry up and apologize to her. She is the only one who can save us now.
I apologize. I shouldn't have plotted against you.
I'm Yu Chenkin, not a foolish man. You have shown kindness to me. If there is ever a need for the Yu family in the future, feel free to command me. I will go through fire and water for you, not refuse.
Let's not talk about this for now. Where did you hide Guanhi?
I will take you to find him.
Shikshon, how refined you are. You still have the mood to drink tea here?
Watching a show, aren't we? Of course, one must drink tea while watching the show. That's what makes it interesting. You have plotted against Ling multiple times.
What exactly do you intend to do?
Haven't you figured it out yet? I want her life.
Linga is your fellow sect junior sister.
If you must blame someone, blame that old bastard. Insisting on passing the sect leadership to you.
Just for the position of sect leader.
That's right. What I cannot obtain, no one else should dream of having.
Mystic sect strictly forbids infighting among disciples. Violators will be expelled from the sect in minor cases, and in severe cases, have their bones broken and tendons torn, and their cultivation abolished. You want to attack me? Aren't you afraid of Master's punishment?
Master? That wretched old man is already dead.
What did you say?
Not only is Master dead, but the sect is gone too. I poisoned the only well at the mountain gate. Master and the senior brothers were truly naive. They actually didn't guard against their own people. How did a sect like this survive until now? Now it's great. Only the two of us remain in the sect.
You beast. Why did you do this? Why?
Master said. Throughout the entire sect, your aptitude was the best. Your comprehension was the highest, and your character was the most suitable to be the sect leader. What about me? I worked hard for so many years. Enduring toil and resentment. What did I get?
That is no reason for you to slaughter the sect.
Whether it is or not is not up to you to decide. This world has always respected the strong. After you die, I will establish a new sect and pass down mystic sect's cultivation techniques. By that time, I will be the founding ancestor who established the school.
I won't let you have your way. Today, I will avenge Master and my fellow sect brothers.
Since you want revenge, we might as well include him. First we'll slaughter him, then slowly torture you. It's been 5 years since we last met. I didn't expect Junior Sister to still be so formidable. It's a pity that when Master died, I absorbed all his cultivation power. The current you is far from being my match.
Bacon.
Let go of Mr. Gu.
The film was
I originally wanted to play with you
and
slowly,
narrated by M
but now I have run out of patience. Those two pieces of trash are unreliable. So I will do it myself.
Your master was right. You are inferior to Ling Na in every way, especially your character.
I see that all you have left is a stubborn mouth. Since that is the case, I will first turn you into a mute.
Bacon. Guanhi, if you dare hurt him, I will tear you into 10,000 pieces.
Good idea. If your little lover dies so quickly, there won't be any good show to watch. Why not let him be shattered piece by piece?
Guanhi, you are courting death.
What good is shouting loudly? You still have to watch your beloved die right before your eyes.
Chun-Ling isn't going to lose, is she? Why don't we defect to Guanhi?
Guanhi is vicious and ruthless. He doesn't treat us like human beings at all. Defecting to him is also a dead end.
You know, I just love watching you in helpless rage. Didn't you have high aptitude? Aren't you still defeated by me now? In this world, the victor is king and the vanquished is villain. As long as one can become the final winner. What does it matter if one resorts to unscrupulous means? You startled me. Junior Sister was almost injured by you.
I summon the heavenly sword with my divine soul.
How could you possibly? The Mystic Sect's strongest sword technique.
Mystic sect limitless. It can cleave through all things. Heavenly sword. Appear.
How could you? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Drink it. Your injuries will be completely healed.
Ling out. Ling out. Don't scare me. Ling out.
I'm sorry. If you hadn't met me, you wouldn't have been dragged into this and injured.
Don't say things like that. Meeting you is the blessing of my lifetime. I have never regretted meeting you. Ling out.
Then after I leave, you must take good care of yourself.
Leave. Where are you going? Don't leave me behind. Ling out.
By forcefully activating the heavenly sword this time, I have exhausted all of my divine soul. I don't have long to live.
No. Linga, I don't want you to die. We were supposed to grow old together. Do you still remember?
I'm sorry. But
Chen Linga. Wake up. Wake up. Linga. Wake up.
Time passes so quickly. It has already been 3 days since we returned from the Yu family. I truly didn't expect Master to have a hidden trick up his sleeve. He actually used Guanhi's divine soul to extend my life.
Is Linga ready?
Almost ready. How do I look? Does this outfit look good on me?
It looks good. You look good in anything you wear.
Be serious. There are outsiders here.
Who is the outsider? Where is the outsider?
I've noticed that ever since you woke up from your coma, you've become increasingly mischievous.
We are running out of time. Mr. Gu, we should leave for the company now. I truly fear your father will give the company to Shen Kang.
He wishes. As long as I am here, the Gu group belongs to Beichen.
Don't worry. Even if Linga doesn't take action, we have other helpers. Can you Xiaolon really help us?
Of course. This is what she owes us. This is called repaying a debt of gratitude.
Esteemed members, please raise your hands to vote. Those who approve of Shen Kang taking over as president of the Gu group, please raise your hand. All right, I announce that starting today, Shen Kang is.
Chenling, why are you here?
Gu Baiken, you have already been driven out of the Gu family. How dare you show your face at the Gu group?
This is my family's property. The ones who shouldn't be here are you.
Scoundrel. Take that idiot and get out of here.
The film was translated
How you treated
and
me before.
narrated by M Media.
I could tolerate. But Gu Group is the lifeblood I built with my own hands. I absolutely forbid you from giving it to others.
I'll give it to whoever I want. It has nothing to do with you. Even if you kneel down and beg for mercy right now, I will never acknowledge you as my son.
Have you forgotten the bet we made at the auction before? You said it yourself. If you lost, you would return the Gu group to Beichen. We came this time to take back what belongs to us.
I despise. That auction was just a joke. Only an idiot would take it seriously. Miss Chen, I warn you to be careful. There are cameras everywhere in the conference room. Moreover, this is a society ruled by law now.
We have already voted and decided. Now my brother, Shen Kang, is the president of Gu Group. No matter how much you struggle, it's useless.
That is just your wishful thinking. A shareholder vote requires all shareholders to be present. The largest shareholder of Gu Group is Yu Xiaolon. You do not have the authority to decide.
You scoundrel. You know that Miss Yu is the largest shareholder, right? You insisted on being with her.
Miss Yu is on our side. Whether she comes or not, It won't affect the result.
My sister is right. Miss you and we are all in the same boat.
You three worthless pieces of trash. And you still want to get on my Yu family's boat? Are you even worthy? Miss Chen, I'm truly sorry. There was traffic congestion on the road just now, so I was a little late. Hubby! Miss Yu is so respectful towards Chen Ling. This shouldn't be happening.
I don't know either. Miss you, have you made a mistake? But she snatched Gu Baiken away from you.
Miss Chen and Gu Baiken are a match made in heaven. A perfect match. Why would I interfere in their relationship? If you dare to spout nonsense again, be careful or I'll break your legs.
Enough, stop causing trouble. Let's handle the main business first.
Yes, Master Chen. I announce that all my shares in Gu Group are being transferred unconditionally to Mr. Gu Baiken. At the same time, my Yu family's project worth nearly 10 billion to cooperate with Gu Group.
What is going on? Mr. Gu is the largest shareholder of Gu Group. Shen Kang, you won't be able to become the president now.
Hubby, quickly think of a solution. Hubby, quickly think of a solution.
Miss you. Isn't doing this inappropriate?
The three of you abused your private power. Cooked the books at Gu Group. Engaged in corruption and bribery. Feathered your own nests. All the money is in your pocket. I spent 3 days searching for evidence of your crimes. Enough to warrant a lifetime sentence.
Miss you. I did this to please you. I even severed my father-son relationship with Gu Baiken. You can't do this.
That's right, Miss Yu. You absolutely must not repay kindness with ingratitude.
It's her. She must have cast some kind of sorcery on Miss Yu. That's why Miss Yu suddenly turned against us and became our enemy.
Chen Ling, may you suffer a terrible death. How dare you still disrespect members of our Yu family? Guards, take her away. Transfer her to the Citian for handling.
Miss you.
Miss Chen, if you have no further instructions, I will take my leave now. Today is the internal shareholders meeting of your Gu Corporation. It is inappropriate for me, an outsider, to remain.
Fine, you may leave. Esteemed shareholders, Gu Baichen is the largest shareholder of the Gu Corporation and concurrently serves as president. Who is in favor and who opposes?
In favor.
Done.